Hi everyone, welcome to another video. It's Luminessa. I'm an intuitive psychic on YouTube, and today I have another pick a card for you where I asked, how do others view you, or how do others perceive you? So here we have three different piles. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. So you can use your intuition to pick whatever pile you feel is right for you, or you can choose randomly whichever feels right for you. There's no right or wrong way. So we'll get into the reading now. So we'll go with group number 1. Hello, group number 1. So how are you doing? So the question I asked was, how do others view you? And I got some specific messages for this group. So I got radio, singing. Perhaps you guys do sing on a regular basis, but if you guys don't sing, that's completely fine, because I feel that some people think that you are really great singers, even if you don't feel like you are. You have an incredible voice, is what I heard. And another thing that I got was that you guys are attractive. So that was one word that I got. And another one that I got really strongly was makeup. So maybe you guys are really talented at, putting makeup on, like really good at like physical transformation in a way. Yeah, so I feel like you guys can be really good actors as well. Like you can put on a specific persona, or like, this image. I feel like you guys can change change how you act, change how you talk, like really well, like really fast. Like you guys, so you guys are really good actors, or you have that certain skill to do so. And lastly, I heard that you guys are a force to be reckoned with. So that's what some people perceive you as. So like really good at singing, or like really attractive, good at makeup, and a force to be reckoned with. So those were the psychic messages that I got for you as I was shuffling for your cards. So here we have your pile. So let's see what the first card is. Okay, we have White Buffalo Calfwoman. First card we got there. And the second card, yeah, you guys actually got 2. The in-between. Okay. We got Hecate. Yeah, so what I'm getting here is that you guys have a very seductive aura. It kind of goes back to what I was saying about you guys having such a good, I feel like you guys have a very good sense of self. Like you guys know who you are. You, even though you kind of, act differently, have different personas in front of different people, you don't let that kind of like overwhelm who you are in the core. And I feel like people admire you because of, your ability to put yourself first, and not in a selfish way, but you guys know who you are. You do not let anyone, kind of diminish your light. Like you don't do that to yourself, because you know your self-worth. You know what kind of person you are and what you are capable of. And it's not a doubt that people do recognize that. And they do admire you for that. Okay, let's see what else I'm getting. Yeah, so I feel like you guys, thrive in this spotlight a lot. And, even though you might not know it, you draw yourself, a lot of attention from other people. And they admire you a lot, even with, jealousy. Even if people are jealous, they're like, I love that girl's, you know, hair, or, you know, I love that guy's, you know, etc. Like, you know, people do admire you, and they, you know, they do talk about you. You guys, yeah, you guys are in the spotlight, whether or not you guys know that or not. So let's just see if I can get more clarifiers from my tarot deck. So, how do others perceive group number 1? Okay, we got 2 here. So the first card is the Magician. Yes, okay. And number 2, we have the Lovers. Yeah, nope, okay, that kind of, yep. Again, you guys have a magnetic, kind of magical aura about you. People notice it, okay? People are attracted to you. People are drawn to your energy, whether you know it or not. You guys have like this, it's kind of like, I feel like you guys can be a Scorpio. You have this dark, you know, magnetic kind of aura that people are like, you know, they're not scared necessarily, but they're like, it's like kind of like tempting, like, you know, like this tempting of like what is the unknown almost. Okay, like you can be very mysterious sometimes, like even though you guys are in the spotlight, you guys don't really let yourself really known to you know, people who don't know you. And what else am I getting here? So I feel like you guys, people perceive you as, you know, someone who is kind of like something like along the lines of a prize to be won. So, you know, you might have a lot of people, you know, wanting your attention, a lot of people who, you know, want to, you know, like kind of like have you, not in like a, like, you know, in the material kind of way, but like more like, they want to get to know you better. They want to get to know you more. You know, as a friend, they just want to have like that connection. They want to, you know, have that association with you because, you know, to be very blunt, it makes them feel better because, hey, I know this, you know, incredible person, and, you know, therefore I feel a lot better about myself because, you know, I know them, and, you know, that is like giving me like, you know, like I'm so happy to know this person because they're such an incredible person to be with. And yeah, so you guys, a lot of people perceive you as someone who is, for example, very magical. Someone who can, you know, I'm hearing very good at adapting. Okay, able to make situations, you know, a lot better than how it seems. So like, you know, you don't let bad situations bring you down necessarily. Like you guys are able to make magic, like what is a good example? Like miracles just start happening like wherever you go, wherever you like step into, like whatever space you step into, people like things change, like people notice you, like you kind of change the atmosphere of the era you are in. You may be very good at manifestation as well, as what I'm hearing. Very good at, you know, drawing people in, very good at connecting people together is what I heard. So you might be a part of a very big friend group, or, you know, a small friend group, but, you know, a lot of people want to kind of join. Okay. And what else am I hearing? There is another message I'm hearing is that there may be a specific person that is pursuing you, and they essentially have you on a pedestal, is what I heard. And I feel like you kind of do know who this person is, for a majority of you, because they make their want for you so well known. They could be giving you gifts, or they could be making an effort to communicate with you every day. And I'm hearing they do a lot of big things for you. So like maybe they give you a lot of gifts, or they just have a lot of grand gestures done for you. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. So let's see what we have next. We have 6th house routine. So I'm hearing you guys are also really good at, I'm hearing really good at work. Okay, you guys shine through what you do on a day-to-day basis. So it could be work, it could be, people around you, your support groups. I'm also hearing you guys could really show off like your body, in a sense, how like how you show off your image, your body, your physique to people around you. People do notice it, and they could compliment you and be like, oh, like, what have you been, like, have you been going to the gym lately? Have you been what's your skincare? Yep, so a lot of people do notice how you dress, how you take care of yourself and your body. And I feel like you guys could really shine through work, and your colleagues do look up to you. I'm also sensing that whoever might be interested in you is also a colleague, and I'm getting specifically someone higher up. So it could be a boss, it could be a team leader. Getting that it is a masculine. So if it's a male, it could be a male who is interested in you. Okay. Yeah, but I'm hearing that people find you attractive. People are, they look up to you. People want to like, you lead by example. And even if you don't know it, this is the truth. Like, people do look up to you. People want to follow your routine. They want to have what you have, essentially. All right, we have the numinous mystery. Okay, we got the unknown, psychic abilities, cosmos, oneness, source, enigmas, intuition. Okay, there is a really specific message that I got. So I feel like you guys could also be you guys have an origin that is not from Earth. And I know that's kind of like woo-woo and a little bit out there, but that's a very specific message that I got very strongly. So you guys may not be from Earth originally. So that can also explain why you have such a magnetic, almost inhuman, like, very, like, how do I say this, like, so magnetic, so attractive, so beautiful, that it's kind of like you are like a goddess to some people. You are like a goddess to some people. That's what I heard. Okay, and how this kind of ties in with the magician, I feel like, is like, you guys, that also can explain how you guys are so good at metaphysical things like energy, crystals, manipulating energy, working with angels, spirit guides. You guys are really good at manifestation and really good at, your intuition, your sense of knowing is very strong as well. Okay. And I feel like some people think that, like, some people may joke that, oh, like, they're borderline, like, psychic, and, so they can joke about that as well. So let's see what other cards I'm getting. We got Gravity. We got number 39. Okay, yeah, so this is like the imagery of what I kind of got as well. So again, people lifting you up. You are like a goddess to some people. Okay, they're all praising you, and because you are different than everyone else. Okay, and again, ties into what I heard. You guys are like from out of space, or like you guys are not from this world. Okay, like there is some like knowledge or like some like power within you that's so like that it's not from this earth. Okay, and what else am I hearing? Yeah, I feel like you guys have not reached your full potential. There is something like you guys are still kind of working on yourself. You guys aren't really fully letting yourself, flaunt or flourish that much, because I feel like, you guys are not completely all, there yet. Like, there's a goal that you kind of want to reach, I feel like, with yourself. I feel like there are still some things that you aren't satisfied with. That's why you kind of are working on yourself still to achieve those specific things. So, but, even if this is the case, again, people already perceive you like in such an amazing way. Okay, you are a goddess to some people is what I heard. Okay, without a doubt. So let's see what else we have. Okay, Triumph Success. We've got number 1. Okay, that is amazing. We got number 1 here, Triumph Success. Yeah, so I feel like I heard that if you guys aren't in this, you guys want to be in the spotlight for something. For example, you guys want to be actors, singers, I'm hearing songwriters, somewhere in the entertainment industry. You guys will be recognized because of the aura you exude, the energy, and how others perceive you is very, very positive. Okay. Wow. Okay, we got two victory cards. Okay, like whatever you guys are working on, like, the goal that you set for yourself, the person that you want to like you, or anything that you guys want to strive for, you guys will find success. That is amazing, because others do perceive you very positively. You guys are in an amazing energetic state at the moment. It's not a doubt that other people, they love you for who you are. They put you on a pedestal. You are everyone's like goddess, their leader almost. Like, you guys are the example for how other people want to live their lives, or how other people want to, take inspiration from. Yeah, you are a light and joy to other people, is what I heard. Okay, so thank you for joining me today for your reading, group number 1. I hope that was helpful. You guys got such a positive reading, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. So let's dive into how others perceive you. So the first card we have is, okay, number 1, adaptability. All right, okay. This card has been showing up a lot for me recently. So this one really wanted to pop out. I feel like how others perceive you is that you are a very heart chakra related, heart chakra oriented person. So you guys are very loving. You guys are very healing to be around. You guys love helping people, and people, appreciate the things you do for them. And I feel like what you do is out of, the goodness of your own heart, and you don't think about the rewards or how, others, how others would take it. You just do it because you feel like it is the right thing to do. I feel like you guys could, work for other people. So like government related jobs. You could be a doctor, you could be a lawyer, you could be, someone in the position of helping other people. Okay? And I feel like you guys are really good at, again, this down here, adaptability. You guys are able to read scenarios, read circumstances. You guys are able to, adapt and fly and view things from a bird's eye perspective. So you guys don't let, like intellect or emotions, either one overwhelm you. You guys are very grounded, like centered people. I feel like you guys could be an earth sign possibly. So Capricorn, Taurus. I'm hearing specifically a Taurus. Okay. Yeah, so Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You could be those 3, or have, those that specific sign and, major placements in your chart. Okay, let's see what else we are getting. So, okay, yeah, 4th house, roots. So that's funny because, yeah, so we were just talking about earth signs, and we've got the 4th house of roots here. So again, very grounded, centered energy here. Both green as well. So again, you guys are very heart chakra oriented people. Your favorite color could also be green, or I'm seeing your aura is very green. You guys are very, you guys really do things from the heart. You guys are more emotions, more like a very like high morale, high morals kind of person, okay? Yeah, so you guys are very steadfast people. Very steadfast, but very adaptable people. And you guys, I feel like how others perceive you is that you're very good with money, okay? Other people, you might buy things for other people, or you might treat other people a lot, and they really appreciate that about you, because you are doing this because you are so kind. You just do things from the goodness of your own heart. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. You could be like kind of like the breadwinner for your family is what I'm hearing. And yeah, so your family, your ancestry, everyone who is related to you is very proud of you, is what I heard. Okay, let's see what else I can get from the tarot cards. So how do other people perceive group number 1? Okay, so we have our clarifiers here. The first one we have is, okay, King of Cups. Yep, so you guys are more emotions more than, intellect. You guys are grounded people. You do not let, again, either emotions or intellect overtake you. You are a very perceptive, intuitive, and very strong person. I feel like you guys willed your emotions very strongly. You guys are able to control, your emotions to a very high extent, more than some people out there. Okay, and you guys are very emotionally aware. You guys are very emotionally intelligent, is what I'm hearing. Okay, and let's see what the second one is. Oh my gosh, the moon. Yep, so, okay, yep, nope. The moon and King of Cups. Again, you guys are very intuitive. You guys maybe even psychic, and people, may talk about that. Like, you are so perceptive. You are so intuitive. And, yeah, so you guys are like the most down-to-earth, like, I'm hearing other people compliment you. Like, they say that you are awesome. People are willing to, defend you if people, talk behind your back. Like, no one talks behind your back because, you are so good to everyone. Everyone perceives you in such a positive way. Everyone loves you. And I'm so happy because it seems that all of the groups so far have positive readings about how other people perceive you. So, what else am I getting? I feel like you guys are really good with clothing. You guys are really good at expressing yourself with how you dress, how you look. You guys could be, I'm hearing you guys experiment with your clothes, I feel like. Yeah, so you guys could be like, a little bit of a fashion designer on the side. I feel like you guys express yourself very uniquely. So, another thing I got was that you guys might have a tattoo somewhere on your shoulder, or like near your shoulder, like the torso, arm kind of area. So like the upper body area. Or you guys might have just a tattoo on your body, but I'm hearing specifically on like the upper area of your body. And I feel like a lot of people compliment your hair. So I feel like you guys could have lighter hair, like blonde, red hair almost, or like very light colored hair. And I feel like, so a lot of people compliment your hair, they compliment your looks, they compliment your style. And yeah, so I'm really hearing how you dress yourself, how you, present yourself in front of other people. It's like you kind of, exude this energy of, wow, this person looks wealthy, this person looks really rich, or like, they give so much. They must, they must be rich because they give so much. But, in truth, if you give, like, you will receive more. That is a universal law, that this universe, abides by. So I feel like you guys are really stable people. Like, you guys you guys are almost at the stage of where, everything in your life is very stable. Like, you guys have, like, pillars of, like, for example, career, family, love, friendship, hobbies, etc. Like, every aspect of your life is slowly, or it is already, like, fulfilled. Like, I feel like you guys are very fulfilled people, like, emotionally fulfilled especially. Like, you guys know how to relax. You guys know how to deal with stress properly. And other people are like, how do you do it? How do you deal with stress? Like, how do you look so calm in this, frantic situation? Yeah, so other people do admire your abilities, that, seem so, like, mundane. Like, hey, this should be, like, an everyday, or, like, a skill that every person should know. But no, like, not everyone is like that. And, you may shock people with how good you are at, certain things that, you were like, hey, like isn't this something that everyone should know? Kind of, that energy here. Okay, so yeah, but I feel like people rely on you a lot. So again, people look up to you, they rely on you. I feel like people kind of, borrow your things, borrow your money, borrow your finances a lot. Yeah, so I feel like you are a pillar. You are the root. You are the base of everyone. You are the structure. You are the foundation for other people and friend groups and your family as well. Yeah, and I feel like your family looks up to you, and they appreciate you a lot. Okay, you bring a lot of stability to a lot of different areas where it connects with other people. Yeah, so like friend groups, family, you bring stability in those areas. So let's see what other cards. Time. Yeah, there is a lot of green plant energy. Yeah, I'm willing to bet you guys, if you guys are on earth signs, you have major earth sign placements. So we got time. We've got a number, yep, so it's number 41. And we have speed. Okay, we got 41 and 42. That's really funny that these are, they came out together. Yeah, so wow, look at this. I feel like this earth here, the earth and the tree and this tree here, like a lot of, the colors do resonate a lot. So, yeah, you guys are very grounded, very heart chakra oriented people. You guys, I'm hearing you guys have a lot of places to be. You guys may be doing a lot of things. I feel like you guys travel around a lot for your job, or you travel around a lot just in general, like traveling around a lot, and people, you meet different people, or so you meet different people, you socialize with different people, and everyone has the same opinion that, hey, like this person is so so loving, so beautiful. Like you guys are able to create foundations. You guys are able to build something. Like it seems like you are able to build something out of like almost nothing. That like you create things, and then you reap the rewards after. Like you guys are very efficient. You guys are very resource efficient people, and I feel like you guys are very clever. You guys are very good at learning. So I feel like you guys, if you continue to expand your knowledge on certain things, like you may be you may love reading books, or studying a lot of different topics. I feel like you guys are very good at absorbing knowledge, absorbing again, you guys are very perceptive people. You immediately catch on to a lot of things. And yeah, so what's funny, we have time and speed, and they kind of go hand in hand. I feel like you guys are fulfilling a lot of things that of what life has to offer for you, and people really admire you for the life that you lead, and the person and who you are as a person. Yeah, I feel like you guys could be living in a very big city, and I feel like you guys are very well known in that specific city. Like all your neighbors know you. Your like a lot of places you go to, or like who you regular at, a lot of people know you. A lot of people do notice you, but I feel like you ultimately keep to yourself most of the time. You guys aren't really exactly in the spotlight how group number 1 was. You guys are kind of in the shadows a bit, but whoever you associate with, who are very close to you, they look up to you tremendously, is what I heard. So let's see what else I'm getting. We've got opposition, balance, got manifests, mirrors, relates, objectifies, tests, conflicts with. I feel like you guys are really good at okay, if you are not a earth sign, I feel like you guys could be Libra and Gemini specifically. Okay, so if not earth sign, you could be an air sign, which also includes Libra. So yeah, I feel like you guys are really good at communication. You guys are really good at again, that balance, being able to view things on with a bird's eye view. You guys are really good at you guys could have done, you know, debating. You guys could, you know, again, be in, like, for example, in debating in the government, or like something to do with like communication and balance, and, you know, kind of being the like the person who is kind of like who consults with, you know, two different parties, or like you guys could really be good at clearing up, or like solving communication issues and problems with other people. I feel like you guys could also be a therapist. You guys could be a marriage counselor, like a counselor of some sort. Like what you do is kind of like, oh yeah, that's the word, like humanitarian. You guys could also be you know, associated with that. And yep, I feel like you guys do not let yourself engage in too many arguments. You guys do not associate yourself with you know, people who do you no good. So let's see what else we have here. Obstacles and challenges. Okay, this kind of reminds me of this card where, you know, there's these that's supposed to be, you know, the opposition in astrology, but, you know, this kind of shows here. So we've got obstacles and challenges. We've got number 5. Okay, we also have a number 5 here with time. I feel like if you guys have gone a long way. Okay, I feel like you guys have gone a long way to where you are right now. You know, things did not come easy. You were not always, you know, this kind of person. You guys did not always have this, you know, the things that you have now. But, you know, so like some things have happened. Okay, wow. Look at that. I think that's a symbol of a bird or an angel. You know, something with wings here. I don't know if that's clear enough. Like underneath that person's feet. Yeah, again, so you guys had to kind of fly and adapt and change who you were, or like how you how you solve certain situations and solve certain problems. Okay, I feel like you guys kind of kept cards really close to your chest. You know, even though you have such a good heart, you do not necessarily open up yourself a lot to, you know, different people. You can be very mysterious at times. Okay. And yeah, you guys may not have been, you know, very connected to your emotions at the beginning, but you have changed, and people do notice, they like have noticed this change within you. Okay. And yeah, so they've noticed this change, and, you know, therefore, like this has really, I'm hearing this kind of has made a lot of prosperity come into your life, because you were, you know, willing to let certain things go, you know, people and situations that were no longer serving you for your highest good. You've kind of changed your you have changed how you have perceived, how do I translate this message? Like, you guys have really changed how you resolved situations and circumstances that were not favorable to you, and therefore, you know, from your past experiences, you are able to be in a better place and able to do so much better than how you were before because of your past experiences. Okay, and that's all. I think that's all I'm getting for you for group number 2. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 3, my final pile. Welcome to your reading of how other people perceive you. So, one specific message that I got, one specific psychic message that I got was that you guys are really good with money, or for some of you, you guys are really good with money, or you want to be good with money. Something related to do with finances. I feel like other people really associate you with money. So you guys could be in a really high position at work, or you guys are just, you know, just good with money. I feel like you guys are very savvy. Like, you could, you know, be very, I forgot that word. What was that word? Like, you guys are really good at making money, like being able to make money back. It feels like money just follows you around everywhere. Like, you are really good at, you know, obtaining finances, is what I heard. Yeah, so that was a very specific message that I got for you guys. Let's just see if we can get anything else from the tarot cards. Oh, sorry, the oracle and tarot cards. So we got, okay, number 9, potential. Saradwin. Wow. Okay, that is beautiful. This is the cover card, well, the cover goddess of the book. I mean, the oracle deck that it came from. It's amazing. And we have Parvati, devotion. Yeah, so I'm very tied to the things that are on their third eye, like the area that is meant to be the third eye. I feel like you guys are very psychic, very intuitive kind of people. I feel like you guys can really see through the veil of things, is what I heard. You guys are very, very loyal people. You guys stick to your beliefs and morals. I feel like you guys have very high beliefs and very high morals that other people they notice about you. I feel like you guys could be like the only child in your family as well for some of you. Yeah, so you guys could be like the only child, and I'm also hearing people really like your sharp features. And how you dress yourself and how you present yourself is very unique as well, in a way. Yeah, so I feel like you guys could have very sharp features, or you could have, you know, very alluring eyes, is what I heard. And people around you really are drawn to your eyes. You could have a lot of compliments towards your eyes. Like, your eyes are so, like, sharp. They're so that's the first thing that people compliment and people notice. Like, the first thing people notice about you is your eyes. And yeah, I feel like, okay, I heard like you are very all-knowing. Like, your eyes see through everything. You are able to discern a lot of things. You guys are able to, you know, see through the veil of, you know, a lot of perhaps like deception, or like, you know, things that aren't what they seem. Yeah, so you guys are also intuitive, and potentially like yeah, you guys are very intuitive kind of people. So let's just see what other clarifiers I can get with my tarot cards. Okay, so we have 2. Let's see. Oh wow, we have Five of Swords in reverse. I never get a reversal card, but this one fell out on its own. Yeah, so okay, from that, I see that you guys are very good at, I heard diffusing the situation. You guys are very peaceful kind of people. You don't let situations or, people, like I feel like you guys do not like conflict. Like, you guys are like the peacemakers for your group or, the people around you. I feel like you bring a very calm, a very soft kind of aura to people. I feel like you guys could have like a pink aura, so very loving, very caring, very nurturing kind of energy that comes out of you. We have the Empress here. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are very protective, very nurturing, very motherly kind of like this energy of like very motherly, nurturing towards certain people or towards everyone. Like no one will, argue in front of you. No one will do a, like a silly thing in front of you because they want to impress you. They want to look good in front of you. Okay, you are like the top of your you kind of like the top of the hierarchy of, because again, you're the Empress. You're like at the very top with all this power. So this kind of means that like you guys are very you guys are like at the top with something. Like you guys could be the head of the family. You guys could be like the leader of a friend group. Kind of like that. Like you guys have like this leader, this very strong aura that, don't mess with me kind of aura. Like you guys know yourself. You guys know that you have this kind of power within you, and even if you guys don't know that, this is how others perceive you. Okay, they perceive you as this Empress where you have all this power, this they perceive you as a very devoted, very loyal, very compassionate person is what I heard. Very compassionate. You guys are able to kind of like you guys are like the peacemaker, the like there is a word I want to like there's a message that I want to express, but it's kind of hard. Like you guys are able to bring forth many things into everyone's lives. Like it's like whatever you touch, it turns into like flowers. Something grows. Like things just flourish. Things blossom whenever you're around. You guys are able to bring prosperity and fulfillment to a lot of people's lives. Yeah, so you guys could be like very magical, very very prosperous kind of person. Okay, and yeah, so I feel like it's kind of like the really all the imagery I'm getting is like you are like the queen of this kingdom, and people come to you for consolidation. People come to you for advice, and you are so wise and so peaceful towards your kingdom and others around you, and therefore you are so loved in your community and so loved in the the environment. People around you, they love you for that. So what else can we get? We've got Moon, we've got Soul, group number 3. So this is your this is what comes after your tarot clarifier. So Soul. Yeah, I feel like you guys, again, also very intuitive people. Okay, yeah, and because you can see through people, see through situations for what they really are, that's why people come to you for advice, because you're able to discern certain things that other people cannot discern. Okay, I feel like, yeah, so you guys are like the mother. You guys have this kind of very nurturing energy around you that people cannot deny, that you are like the kind of like the protector. You are very protective over people you love and those around you, even if you know, don't know them. Um, you are very intuitive and very, again, high morale, high, you know, high sense of self as well. You guys could also be very in the kind of like, again, not kind of like in the spotlight of, you know, like some, like for example, like some celebrities, how they're in the spotlight, but like you are very like, people notice your energy. People really notice what kind of person you are, like the very wise, very intuitive, nurturing kind of person. A lot of people can see that. And we have South Adventure. We got number 2 again, another number 2. Wow, okay. I feel like, is that an astronaut? It's an astronaut in space. Okay. Yeah, so we have 2 number 2s. Let's see what else we are getting. 8th house, intimacy, investments, contracts, secrets, obsessions, the underworld, inheritance as well. Okay, yeah, so the 8th house is also about, you know, shared finances and, you know, shared possessions. It's kind of like the energy of Scorpio. So again, it ties back to what I said about, you know, money. I feel like, you know, a lot of people come to you for advice, but they come to you as well for financial help. And you are a very generous person. You are in a position where you are able to give a lot. Okay, and if you give a lot, therefore you will receive so much more than what you have given. And I feel like you guys are very very powerful, very influential people. Okay, you guys could be an influencer. You guys could be, you know, you guys could have this very this power where it's kind of like whatever you say goes. Okay. Yeah, so you guys could also be in a position in your job that is almost like that. But if it's not a job, it's like in this friend group or in this this environment that you are in, a lot of people perceive you in that way. So you guys could have a lot of influence. You guys could have a lot of power, you know, in the environment that you surround yourself in. Okay, and yeah, so I feel like you guys, you see things from a very different, a very perceptive point of view. Okay, and again, a lot of people can do that. They can't see things the way you do. Therefore, you are such a better peacemaker, or such a better nurturer and protector for people because of that. Okay, balance. Yep, so again, peacemaker. Like, you guys kind of have all the elements at your disposal. So you guys are able to, yeah, I feel like you guys are really in a position of power and influence. Like, even if you don't know that, like this, you have so much power and influence then that, like, you may not notice, like, about yourself, how, you know, you have done something or you said something and it really stuck with, you know, some people. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are like what people look up towards as an inspiration, as a person to, you know, really have as an example in their lives, because I feel like people are really, really like awed by your abilities and the position that you're in, the life that you have, or like the care and the nurture the nurturing kind of, like the nurturing energy and the nurturing personality that you have. Okay? Yeah. So I feel like that's all I'm getting. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much, group number 3. I hope that resonated, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.